boys and girls. Today we are going to do a review about all the measurement we've been doing. So you're going to find your Chapter 11 test, page 393. 393. You need a pencil and then a crayon, any color you would like. And I'd like you to start by writing your name at the top right up here, please. Then you're going to be using that crayon to color in the dot to tell me the answer to my questions, just like we've done before. So let's get started. Let's start in the duck row. We have 3 pots in the duck row. I want to know which pot would hold the amount between the most and the least. So which one would not hold the most or the least? That one in between. Which one would hold in between? Alright, let's go to the heart row. Look at the pictures in the heart row. I want to know which one of these items would be the lightest, the yo-yo, the car, or the rollerblade. Which one would be the lightest? Please color in the dot now. Shamrock row. Let's look at the shamrock row. In the shamrock row, we have a tea kettle, a tea bag, and a cup of tea. I'd like to know which object is the smallest in the shamrock row. Which object is the smallest? Color underneath it now. Let's go to the butterfly row. In the butterfly row, we have 2 doors, a red one and a green one. Look at these 2 doors. I'd like to know which door in the butterfly row is taller. Which door is taller? Please color in the dot now. Now we're going to move down to the star row. In the star row, we have 3 crayons, a blue one, a red one, and a green one. Looking at these 3 crayons, I'd like to know in the star row which crayon is the shortest. Color the dot next to the shortest crayon. Which one is the shortest? Now let's look at the butterfly row. In the butterfly row, we have a bowl of ice cream. Yum! Oh, I'm sorry, in the flower row. Sorry, boys and girls. The flower row. In the flower row, we have that bowl of ice cream that looks so yummy. What I'd like to know is the temperature. Would you say that bowl of ice cream is hot, the top dot, or cold, the bottom dot? Color in which one do you think. Is it hot or cold? Okay, let's turn our page over. Now you're going to need your pencil. We're going to take a look, and they would like to know about how many cubes long is this brush. Now, like on the other paper, we don't have our cube, so we're going to do this word right here, about. We're going to guess about how many blocks, and we're going to do it together. So we know it's about this much. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're about 7 blocks long. So let's all put a 7 right here. Nice job. Now in the heart row, this is the one we're not going to do. So we're going to put an X right there, just like that. Cross it out. Great. Moving on to the shamrock row. Now in the shamrock row, we have a straw. Now listen carefully. I want you to draw me a line, starting at this black line here, that is shorter than this straw. So take your pencil and right here draw me a line, but it has to be shorter than the straw. Please draw your line now. Alright, let's move down to the butterfly row. And in the butterfly row, we have to do 2 things. We are going to measure how long the eraser, the cubes, and the crayon are, and then make a bar graph to show that. Right? Now, we are going to, again, take a look and see, and we're going to do it together. So, we're going to see how many cubes long do we have here. Well, we see there's 1, 2 cubes. So I want you to write a 2 right here. So we're going to use that to help us. So I want you to look carefully. If this is 2 cubes long and we come up here, we kind of make a line on our eraser, how many more cubes do you think we would need? Exactly, 1 more cube. So that would be 3 cubes for our eraser. Now, we're going to make our pretend line coming down here to our crayon. So we see that this would be 3 cubes, so we would need 1 more cube for our crayon. So right here by our crayon, we're going to write a 4. So now you have your numbers. So now what you have to do is use your crayon and make the bar graph. So if we come over here, for our eraser, you need to color in 3, 1, 2, 3 of those squares. For our cubes, look over here, 2. You need to color in 1, 2. And then for our crayon, we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to take some time right now to color in your bar graph to match the numbers that we wrote. Great job, kindergarten.